Welcome back to Car Accidents of YouTube. It wasn't my fault, bro. It wasn't my fault. I was just sitting there at a traffic light, minding my own business. Have you ever been in a car accident before?
Never. Nah.
Have you ever been in a car accident before?
I've seen a car accident, not been
That's
in one.
okay. First of all, that's not what I asked. Like, it's a yes or no question. I've been in a couple of car accidents. None of them have been my fault. Let me just clarify right now that I have never made an insurance claim ever in my life. Every time I've been in a car accident, it's been someone else's fault. I was literally in a car at the traffic lights, 10 and 2, like you're supposed to. I was abiding by the road laws and like had my foot on the brake, just sitting there waiting for the light to turn green. This is how I was actually sitting. And then all of a sudden I'm just like, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I look down, I'm like, my foot's still on the brake. Like I didn't hit the accelerator or something. And I look in the rearview mirror and there's a dude in a 1-3 cabs right behind me in like one of the vans, like the maxi cabs. And he's just got his head in his hands and he's just like this.
Oh, he's ranty.
And I was like, oh, like I know what's happened here. Like I put 2 and 2 together pretty quickly. And I have so much anxiety and someone like just driving off. And I was like, well, I've got to pull over because he's obviously hit me up the ass. So I like turn the corner and I'm like watching in my rear view because I thought he was just going to take off. And I'm like, I'm going to have to fucking skirt and chase him down. But then I saw he was in a 1-3 cabs. So I'm like, everything's cameraed up, everything. Like, anyway, I pulled over and he like hops out and I was driving like we're driving like a minivan, right? Because we had to hire a 7-seater for everyone up in Gold Coast. So I'm driving like this soccer mum car, bro. It's like Kia's. Nobody wanted to drive the hire car, so I played dad for the weekend. So I drove everyone everywhere. I hop out the car and like the cab driver's like energy flicked a switch when he saw me get out of the car. Like he obviously expected like a soccer mama to get out of the car. Anyway, I just finished training. I had a pump and a singlet on.
Oh, you had a singlet.
I get out of the car and he like looks at me straight away. His demeanor changes. And he's like, oh, like I'm so sorry. And he starts telling me this whole story about how his foot slipped off the brake and he accidentally hit the accelerator. And I'm like, dude, just tell me you're on your phone. Just tell me you're on your phone and you're on my ass. And I get out of the car and he goes, I'm so sorry. And I was like, don't apologize to me, bro. It's a rental. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Because normally they'd just be like, oh, we'll try and handle it like without going through insurance or anything like that. And I was like, it's a rental. Like there's nothing I can do about this. I can't do anything about this. You'll love this, right? So this is funny. So we go back to the rental place. We got to return the car. So we had to make all the phone calls to the insurance company, the rental car place, tell them what happened, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we go return the car back the next morning and I've got all the photos of like the car accident and everything like on my phone. So there's like, she probably would have been in like late 40s, early 50s, like lady working behind the desk. Anyway, I'm like passing my phone and she was like looking at all the photos of like the damage and the driver's license and she's like swiping through my camera roll.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
And this lady like scrolls past and she's like, oh. And she goes, this is the weirdest part, right? I had a towel on, like I wasn't full nude, but it was just like a shirt, like a topless photo. And she like passes me the phone back. She's like, it's okay. My son does that all the time. And I was like, your son sends you nudes? Like what? Because they got the insurance through a third party, not through the car rental agency, that they were a bit funny about paying the excess. So we were supposed to pay $6,000 up front. So we were supposed to pay $6,000 up front. And then we were supposed to get in touch with the rental company, the insurance company. And then they were supposed to reimburse us. That's what the conversation started with. And then after she scrolled past my nude, she was like, so yeah, that's what happened. And so it's all fun and games until you get the dash cam footage and I actually reverse into him. Queensland was so good.
Yeah.
It was so good. So apparently all you need to do is get some sunshine, get some steps, eat a shit ton of food, and then you become a monster. Alright, check this out.
Jesus. Yeah.
Phone, like, do you know the health app on your phone?
Yeah.
Sent me a notification this morning being like, bro, are you okay? Because like it registered that my activity had been like through the roof like the last 4 or 5 days. Give them the Muscle Nation plug, bro. Code what?
Code Orch. Nah.
Ah, what a G.
That's all you.
What a G. So I trained twice whilst I was up there. And I did back and buys, which was interesting because I've been dealing with some forearm pain. So I had treatment with Mario Thursday, then flew up Friday, didn't train Friday, didn't train Saturday because of the show. Then trained back and buys on the Sunday. Then I trained back and buys on the Sunday and had no forearm pain whatsoever. So that was perfect. Got a juicy pump there. That was good. Do you enjoy training in the heat?
Love it.
I love it.
It's why everything's better in the heat.
Everything is better in the heat. But if I can wake up every morning at 6 a.m. and do 4,000 steps on the beach and then grab a nitro cold brew from Starbies, my life would be complete. They don't have them in Victoria anymore. I think there's one in Melbourne Central and maybe one in Chadstone. But the Starbucks at Fountain Gate doesn't do a nitro. Yeah, so like getting up and moving to start your day, I can't tell you how much better my body feels. I played basketball last night. The way that I was able to move on the court, just because I've been so active the last 4 or 5 days, I've been so heavily invested in, and every bodybuilder does this at some point in time in their career, is that in order to grow, I've got to move less. So you want a bit larger calorie disparity, and everyone's like, I need to eat more food, I need to be in a surplus, so I need to move less. Yep. And I can't tell you how much of a detriment that can do to your appetite, just your everyday function. Like I was literally putting my socks on this morning, and I said to Jess, I was like, this is the easiest that I've put my socks on since prep, because I was able to like reach my toes comfortably. And normally after a game of basketball, I can't walk for 2 days, bro. So yeah, I moved more, I ate more, I slept more, I relaxed more, I still worked. I still did everything that I did in my day-to-day life. I was just more mindful of what I was doing around of that. So we're going to train some chest today. I haven't trained chest in well over a week. So it'd be interesting to see where my strength's at today. Like I said, I've eaten really well over the last few days. I traveled day yesterday, but I mean, it was only like a 2-hour flight, so it's nothing crazy. No, so we've got Josh is going up to Sydney, and we're all going up to Sydney. So Josh is going up to Sydney. We're doing the A&B national show. I'm coaching, Josh is competing, you are doing all the photography and videography, and then Tom's on the judging panel. And then I'm going to do a really big client intake. So I'm excited for that. I'm in a position now where I can start to bump my coaching numbers up. I've had a few people like on the back burner for the last few weeks because, you know, I'm the type of person that I want to give my all to clients, and knowing that I've had a super hectic last couple of weeks with comps, with travel, with work in general. So I've got a few people that I need to bring on, and then we'll do a big client intake as well. So if you're watching this and have any questions from a coaching standpoint, or want to inquire or jump on board the team is flourishing right now. So we're looking at having at least 5 or 6 people doing season A, which is going to be very, very exciting. And they've already started pretty soon. So getting ahead of time, doing the right things first. I don't care. I don't care about if someone's coming at me, but if you're coming at someone that's a female or smaller than you or like defenseless or whatever, exactly right. So if someone's coming at me, you would help me, obviously.
Of course. Gotta stick up for the week.
Yeah. So we're like walking down the street, and there's these 2 guys that are like drunk and disorderly, like all over the place, and he's facing away from me and like walking backwards, and he's clearly gonna like walk straight into me. Anyway, I was like, oh, he's gonna pop off here or something. Like something's gonna happen. Anyway, he like bumped into me and then like turned around and was like obviously clearly drunk. And I thought he was going to have a go. But then I was like, there was like 65 kilos of him.
Yeah.
Don't fight. Fighting's not worth it. Cool, we're going to go train?
Yeah.
Train some chest?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. I'm just saying, very coincidental timing, Chris Bumstead. Very coincidental that you've chosen to retire now when I'm at the peak of my career. What a day. Do you like my tan? I got a tan in Queensland, bro. It's like a real life solarium, but different. Fuck! The man's is in peak week. The man's is in peak week. What's up, brother man?
How are we?
You good? Oh, you feel tiny.
Bro, there's nothing left. Oh, that's...
You feel tiny.
There's nothing left in me.
Give us a quad stomp. Look at that.
That's after leg day too.
Trained legs yesterday.
Yeah.
Glutes. Oh, yes. Yes.
That's proper warm up.
I'm here for it. Show us. Abs?
Carbs aren't doing shit.
Carbs aren't doing shit. They're just going
600 grams of carbs.
He's done back-to-back days of 600. That hasn't even touched the sides. That's where we want to be.
Carve him up on 800.
Look at that. That's fucking... That's dick skin lean. That's what that is.
I feel it.
Yeah.
My energy levels from Friday have not changed.
Not changed. Yeah.
I've been worn out.
So I reckon
Sleep's getting worse.
worse.
I'm waking up to piss like 2 times a night.
Yeah. So we'll keep pumping water. We'll probably do back-to-back days of 800.
That's fucking elite.
Yeah. So we'll probably do tomorrow. We'll do 800. Then when do you fly?
Friday.
Okay. We'll probably pull back on the flying day. Yeah. So we'll do 600 today, 800 tomorrow, and then I'll probably pull you back to like 400 on the Friday, and then see how you look after you land. And then we'll probably do you like a really heavy meal Friday night. And then we'll just factor carbs in on the Saturday, like trickle carbs in on the Saturday. And then we'll just peak you for Sunday and that'll be perfect.
Show might be like 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Okay.
I checked. Maybe 4 o'clock.
That's good. It means we can get a lot of food into you. For you, obviously, Abby, if you can like think about it from when we did the States, that the more you posed and the longer the day went on, the better you got.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So what we'll do, especially because we're not doing bodybuilding, we'll probably do a couple of rounds where I'll take you out the back somewhere and we'll just do like a good 20-minute round of posing.
Yeah.
Like as if you were on stage.
Yeah.
So you'll just get harder and harder and harder as the day goes on.
Yeah.
And then by the time you're going back out on stage for Classic, you'll be like peaked perfectly. Yeah. So we'll probably put a bunch of food in throughout the day and just pump you up, just over and over and over again. So we'll basically just pump you until you flatten out, then put more food in, then pump you till you flatten out and put more food in, and then we'll be on stage. I'm gonna set a PR today, I've just decided. Smith Incline. I've never done 3.5 plates for 10 before. I'm gonna do it today.
Been doing 4 for like 6 hours.
Me?
I've
Oh,
done 4 a couple times.
4 plates. I get like
Assisted.
3 plus 2, yeah. So, 1 plus 4, 1 plus 4. Mark Van Wyck made a video, then Jeff Nippard made a video calling out Mike Van Wyck, and then they were both in the gym the next day, and apparently Mike Van Wyck just walked up to him and just punched him in the throat twice. But that's not happening.
2-second clip and it's
Not even.
like a womp. Yeah.
It's him. He literally just like the clip starts. This is exactly.
Realistic. You're my Ben Wick, right?
Yeah, it's-
Not Jeff Nippard.
So he literally just
Is
walks
that-
up, grabs him at the neck, and
it's
kind of just
like-
pushes him. And then Jeff Nippard like
Cameraman goes, whoa.
metabolism's firing. Keep putting carbs in. Weight doesn't increase, but hunger increases. That's when you know, like from a conditioning standpoint, you're exactly where you want to be. Like exactly where you want to be. And when you look like that, and you're eating 600 grams of carbs every day, I couldn't fuck this peak up if I tried. I might try just for shits and gigs. I might try and fuck up your carb. You'd hope so. You'd really hope so. Focus. One, two. Yep.
Start, bro. Nice. That's it. Good, you're in it now. Let's go. Keep pumping them. Keep going. That's the tempo now. Here we go, we're in it now. Good. A few more. Good, keep working. These are the ones now. Come on. Grind. Last couple with me. Come on. Let's go. Up. That's still you. Come on. You got one more with me. Let's go. Finish off. Everything in this. Everything. Go.
Nope.
Oh, my whole back, bro. Sorry. That's a wrap. That's like, we're counting that.
That was good.
That was full range.
I'll take it. Ugh. That felt good. Drop set. That's the blessing of him like prepping on such high food, that the margin for error is greater. So it's like if someone's, especially in terms of like coming out of a show, that's why you always see the people that rebound the worst are usually females. Is if you pull food down to like 800 calories, the second post show comes around and they triple that. But for him to triple his food coming out of a show, he's got to do 9,000 calories. Like, it's a little bit different.
It's not 3.
Yeah, probably just under 3. I think he's, especially now, I think the lowest is, I don't think he did a day lower than 300 grams of carbs, like all prep. Yeah, I think we did like 2-week push where he did like maybe 250. He works in a trade, so his like output varies a little bit. So in terms of like managing fatigue, doing cardio, and we make the cardio like high intensity interval sort of stuff rather than like low intensity steady state, because he's spending the whole day doing low intensity steady state, so we don't need to double down on that. And his body just responds straight away. So he's really vascular today, so the carbs are doing their trick. It's a good spot. He's just locked in. It's good to see. I see a lot of myself in him, which I'm not sure if is a compliment or not, but especially like when I was that age, like my first natty prep, same thing, like prepped on 3,000 calories. And yeah. We really need to jump to straight to 4 plates here. Probably a bit heavy. I don't know, just back to tracking everything like meticulously now. Like just controlling as much as possible. So rather than like loosely tracking steps, kind of tracking calories, making sure I'm getting enough in, it's like, okay, I'm almost in like that pre-prep phase where like I want to make sure I'm tracking everything like super on point. Yeah, so I figured I'd like track everything. Not bad, not bad. Yeah? It's getting better. Yep, perfect. Cool, front relaxed. Quads on. Quarter turn. Good, rotate. Good. Good, quarter turn. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, bro. Quads out just a touch more for me. Yeah. Quarter turn. Beautiful, bro. Quarter turn. Front double. Yes, bro. Good. Quads hard. Beautiful. Side chest.
Beautiful, Josh.
Beautiful, man.
That's so pretty.
Good. Side try. Good. Show me that left shoulder. That's better. You like that better, Mitch?
I can drop that right shoulder. Can you drop the right shoulder? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's free.
Yeah. Glute. Jesus, bro.
Nice.
Good.
That's so much nicer.
Yeah. Pull it. So pull it down rather than hiking it up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Because it makes this chest so much fuller. So watch what you do when you pull your shoulder up. Yeah. Now pull it. Look at that. Look at the split down the side. Just the same. Yeah. It just makes you look broader and thicker. Yeah. Cool. Back double.
Nice, Josh.
Fucking beautiful, man. Good.
Glutes is
Jesus Christ, bro. Good. Face front, ab and thigh.
fucking cut in teams.
Yeah. Favorite classic. Good.
Crazy.
Lights out. That's a wrap. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.